Hi guys, how's it going? And in this video I want to make you guys aware that the Pirate Archetype, which is the latest set released with Wrath of Kors, is now available to play on Untap. So whether you're new to the game or you're just an old-time veteran and you wanted to play the game with the latest cards, well now you can do. Obviously this saves you buying them from the Gamecraft if you'd prefer to play it online with other people. So here we've just got the basic Untap. The easiest way to find Wrath of Kors cards is by going to the little burger menu here, view card database, and then in the set ID simply type WOC for Wrath of Kors 2 and search. Once it's loaded, this will show you pretty much every card in Wrath of Kors 2 in alphabetical order. So you can have a look through them and see if there's anything you'd like to add to your deck, or maybe you could create yourself a new deck with just the pirate themed cards. So what with the pirates, they are basically focusing on peeping at your opponent's hand and then other things which will trigger when you do get to peep at your opponent's hand. The biggest card in this deck is the royalty rare for the pirate archetype, which is, let's see if I can spell it, it's Blackbeard, the notorious Blackbeard. You can just see on the right hand side there, he's the royalty rare for this set, and basically it says whenever your opponent reveals at least one card from their hand, put one of the cards out of play. So already it's a really good ability off the bat because you basically get to exile cards out of your opponent's hand just by looking at that hand. At any point during your turn, excluding battle cards, you may pay charges to play those cards. Now this basically now means that any card that you exile just by peeping at your opponent's hand, you can play those cards regardless of the colour. So, you know, if you're playing against a burn deck and you just need a bit of burn to the side, then you can obviously exile a burn card, and then you can just pay a couple of charges off your own back and play that card against your opponent. So yeah, notorious Blackbeard, very good at stealing cards. Obviously, if the opponent plays it against you, then that's something you are going to want to deal with pretty much immediately, because there's a lot of cards that can already look at your opponent's hand. It's just knowing which ones are which. As for little bonus extras for the pirate archetype, we have got this time round the art collaboration is from Scott from Ellumacent Art. So he has generously donated a few pieces of artwork which match the theme of the pirate archetype. So we've got Welcome Aboard, which is basically draw a card and charge your core once, and it's a free card, it's a zero cost, so we're really good with that. One thing to note, the way Scott normally does it is he provides me the outline of these cards and I do the colouring in myself, so it kind of sticks with the whole art style of Wrath of Kors, just better. Then we've also got Siren Calling. Now this is a really good card against human decks. So it says destroy any one human unit currently in play. If your opponent has no human units in play, you may discard 2 cards. If you do, this card can target any non-human unit in play. So, you know, it has the option to target non-human units, but at a slightly extra cost. But for a 4 cost, that's really good at getting rid of powerful cards such as Rhaenys and Neon. Then what else have we got? He has put some more in somewhere, I've just got to find them. This card here, Lucky Captain, which is one of our rares. She's only a 2/4, but whenever one of your opponent or ship type units hits in battle, roll a die after the battle, even if this unit dies. If that roll is a 6, deal 1 damage to the enemy core. So that's a pretty nimble way of dealing damage to the enemy core, unexpectedly. There is another one somewhere. Let me see if I can find it, just down here, Exploration Pirates. So again, a nice cheap card, 1 cost. Whenever this unit hits the enemy core, you may draw a card. Your opponent may reveal their hand instead to prevent the draw. So obviously that kind of somewhat works with Blackbeard if your opponent really doesn't want you drawing a card. Artwork from Wrath of Kors 1. In this set we've got one of the cores, which is the core of Hydro. That basically allows you to draw a card or gain charges. We've got the Living Rocks. This is a nice little defensive unit. Whenever it survives battle, your opponent reveals their hand. So again, that works nicely with Blackbeard. We've got a weather card called Maelstrom. All enemy units lose 1 attack while this weather card is in play. And there's another one which is Tropical Wasp. Cheap little unit. Whenever this unit misses, destroy it, but it is a 1 cost for a 3 attack, so that's not too bad. Oh, and Gem Cave. Gem Cave is the Wrath of Course 1 classic, which basically sits on the side, and then whenever you use your course ability, you get to choose one of these bonus effects, which are usually pretty good anyway. Charge your core 5 times, recover 5 health to your core, your next battle roll is automatically a 6, draw 5 cards or look at your opponent's hand. That was one of the best cards in the original Wrath of Course 1, and it's multicoloured as well, so it can go in any coloured deck, so be sure to watch out for that. I think the only thing really to make you guys aware of is the anchors. There's 3 anchors in the Pirates archetype. There's a common, an uncommon and a rare one, and basically all they do is they pretty much just clog up your opponent's battlefield, so it stops them from playing units unless they've got something that can destroy a unit. I think that's pretty much it anyway. I probably missed something out, but the main concept of this video was to let you guys know that the Pirates archetype is now available on Untap.in. So if you come up with any cool combos, be sure to let me know, and yeah, I'll pretty much, depending on how well it goes, if more people decide to play on Untap, I might be able to highlight a few of your guys' decks on our channel. Anyway, thanks very much for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.